Hello everyone, and today I'm just showing you the biryani, the vegan biryani. I've made a vegan biryani before. This one's got a little bit, I just wanted to explain this one because this is how to get your protein into your vegan biryani, because normally the biryani we would probably just eat a vegetarian one, but this one is going to be adding some protein to your biryani. So I've got my veg, I've got some carrots, some tomatoes and some potatoes. I'm not sure if they normally use carrots, but I've added that anyway, just for extra nutrition in there. And here I've got some dried soy mince, and I've soaked it. So that's that one. And then I've got some peas and some beans, mixed beans. So all this here, these two, are the protein that's going to be added to my biryani. And they taste really good because I've had soy mince in my biryani before, and I've also used beans in there. So it's a little bit different to the normal one. This is just made up because it's vegan, and obviously we can create our own vegan meals. So, and I'm just starting off with the onions and the cumin, and that's just sizzling away there in the garlic as well. So it's garlic, cumin and onions there. And you can put a little bit of salt if you like. I usually just stay off too much salt, keep it low. So it's just caramelising a little bit there. And then I'm going to be adding some of the veg. I'm just going to cook that down for a while. I did my seasoning because I want it to cook down with the vegetables, and the flavours will really soak in so the longer you leave them. So I've got garlic and coriander in there, I've got garam masala, and I've got turmeric in there. So that's now going to cook in with those vegetables. Check on the vegetables to see how they're doing. And they're looking really lovely. Look at that, it's all cooked down, the flavours are all soaking in, and it's really easy. But you just leave that, I've left that now for about 20 minutes. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add the beans and the soy in there. This is how it looks with all the beans and the soy in there. I'm just going to cook that further now. It's been about another 20 odd minutes, and look at this. This is all ready now, the potatoes are soft. So it's all ready to go in with the rice now to make biryani. I've got a nice big pan here, and I've just added a bit of coconut oil to the bottom so that the biryani doesn't stick to the bottom. Now, as the biryani goes in layers, what I've done is I've started off with my first layer of rice. There's still some rice left, which is going to be going on the top. So the next thing is to put the mix on the next layer. Well, what I've done is I've put the whole of that mix in there, so now I'm just going to cover the top with rice. One like gentle stir, just one round and then one through the middle, and now you can see that the rice is separate from the biryani, the mix, and then all the flavours are going to soak in now. It should really taste really great. It looks like a proper biryani, and it's all vegan and lots of protein in there as well. This is your vegan biryani. It looks amazing, looks like the one in the shop actually. Not like saying that to be big-headed or anything, but it's not really hard to make. Anybody could do this. Potatoes, and you can see little bits of soy. What I will say though is when you do use soy, the best thing to do is to marinate it for a while before, because it did change the flavour of the spices that I put in originally, so I had to re-flavour it again. So the best thing to do is I think it's best to marinate it, because I usually do that, but I haven't used it for a while and I actually forgot to do that bit. So I just want to let that in. That's a little tip as well, because otherwise it can change the flavour quite a bit when you put it in. So anyway, this is the finishing. Hope you like my vegan biryani, and please subscribe to my channel if you like what you saw and you'd like to see some more like this. Most of my recipes are all unique, they're off the top of the head, I just make them up, and they're all vegan and friendly to the animals. This is what we want. So hope you enjoyed.